Hey, Skull, stay in mind. What's up? Yeah. Let's get them likes up, by the way. Let's get them likes up. But welcome to Broad Street. Show must go on, by the way. Welcome to episode 165. Welcome to OTAs, News and Updates, edition of B.O.B.S. with Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty, and your boy. Yeah. What up, Skull State of Mind? Let's see how them Vikings look this year. Let's see. Let's see. But guys, I get it. Like, where is everybody? The crew will be here sooner than you think. Just as long as you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment. Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel, all of our channels, me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty. Hopefully you're right, Skull State of Mind, because you got a tough road to hoe. Now, the word of the day is I. I know. Who will you have your eye on at OTAs? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that because I want to break down the depth chart. And trust me, we'll talk A.J. Brown. I mean, we got no choice, right? So let's go to the depth chart real quick. Let's go to the depth chart real quick. You got to do this the old-fashioned way when you're me. So, yoink. Let's see. Depth chart 2026. Bam. Should have pulled this up on Cool Cat Mitch, but hey, we here. You got to fly the plane. You got to fly the plane, y'all. All right? You got to fly the plane. So let's talk about this depth chart. And we'll still talk about A.J. Brown because we're going to talk about the top 5 moments of them. Okay? So here we go. Let me make this a little closer. Okay. There you go. So we're going to start off on the offense side of the ball. All right? With the depth chart. Oh, and we're going to go through each position. And what I want to see, who will I have my eye on in OTAs tomorrow? Let's start with QB1. I know who Skull State of Mind can't say this because of Kyler Murray and JJ, but around here we acknowledge me. Birthday Roman Reigns. Does Jalen Hurts needs to play better this year? Yes. Am I going to be all like these morons say, it's a payment now? No. You don't got to prove nothing to all these haters. Just prove that all you got to prove is last year was fluke. That last year wasn't, it was your best at throwing the ball most of the time. But all these 3 and outs prove that it was a fluke. Everybody say you can't fly runners over the middle, prove them wrong. Everybody saying you can't be under center, which we've seen multiple times that you can. Shut up all the haters. That's my message to Jalen. Shut up all the haters. Because they talking. 94 WIP is getting their money's worth. Speakeasy is getting their money's worth. Cam Newton's getting his money's worth. Shout out to Jason McIntyre, a real one. Unlike Colin Cowherd, who's on vacation right now. I wonder why. That's all I want you to prove, Jalen. Shut up all the haters. Again. You know what you got to do. Right? Because everybody and their mama just licking their chops. Licking their chops. That's all I want you to do. Shut up all the haters. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Shut up all the haters. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm waiting. So tomorrow, and trust me, we'll be live for the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast. The second Jalen Freaking Hurts opened his mouth. And we'll react to it. You know, just be better than your best. That's all I ask with QB1. Be better than your best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. That's all I ask. Be better than your best. It's not too hard. And it's not too difficult. Be better than your best. When all these people ready to run you out of town, be better than your best. That's all I ask for QB1. Tanner McGee, Andy Dalton, Colt Payton. Hey, whatever happens, happens. All right? But around here in Philly, we acknowledge me. That's what we do around here. So, the next thing. Running back. Saquon be Saquon. Be Shayshawn Barkley. You know, be Shayshawn Barkley. I swear Shayshawn Barkley is the best. That's all I ask. Be Shayshawn Barkley. Right? Not going wood for Shayshawn Barkley. Not going wood for Shayshawn Barkley. But just be Shayshawn Barkley. All right? Just be Shayshawn Barkley. All right? Just be Shayshawn Barkley. Let me see. Can I do Instagram? Okay. Right. Anyway. Right. So that's what I rock the artist. So Saquon Barkley, just be Shayshawn Barkley. Tank Bisbee, I see you. Will Shipley, I see you. I have Damian Pierce. I guess that's what your name is. I see you. Running backs, I just need y'all to be healthy. Wide receivers. Wide receivers. All right, hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're back. But this guy, wide receiver. Wide receiver. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me. There's a reason why I had to pause. AJ Brown. Where? Because we're going to talk about the other wide receivers. It's that one wide receiver underneath Saquon that's still here. Until next week. I'm already making thumbnails for next week with both mini camp and this. God. I want to show y'all something, man. I want to show y'all something real quick. I still got the man's jersey. I still got the man's jersey. I don't know what I'm going to do with this after next week. I still got the man's jersey. I don't know what I'm going to do with this next week. Like, seriously. I got the man's jersey still. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. Like, I got the man's jersey. Like, I got the man's jersey and I don't know what the hell I'm going to do next week. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Let's get back to this thing. God damn it. So, so we got Devontae Smith. We got Mekhi Lemon. We got Davion Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Elijah Moore, Covey, Wilson, Cooper, Quez, Gray. I'll let y'all figure this out and tell me who stays and who goes. I'll be right back. Damn AJ Brown. Damn it. All right, so let's get to it, right? It's going to be Devontae Smith, number one. Damn. Mekhi Lemon. Number two, right? I think Wicks, three. Hollywood Brown, four. And Elijah Moore, five. And I think we're going to keep Coop. I don't know about Covey or Wilson. I think some of these guys are going to be practice squad players. You think Elijah Moore? I think Elijah Moore might be gone. I think. So there's that. Dallas Goddard and Eli Showers and even Grant, they're staying. For Goddard, keep being Goddard. You know, keep being Goddard. That's all I care about. Keep being Dallas Goddard. All right. O-line. Let's talk about that. Hold on. Atlanta Braves. Oh, just wanted to make sure because, you know, she had the shoes. They talking about putting. They better not. You put that man on number 2. You better not. That's wide receiver 2, son. You better not. Right. Better make him punt. Please, punt returns my butt. Anyway, I need all these guys healthy. I really do. I need all these guys healthy. I'm begging you. I need all of these guys 100% healthy. Shout out to Moan, by the way. She's covering baseball in the rain. Let me text her. Stay dry and have fun. Let me show y'all sis. This is what a warrior looks like to all of her subscribers. Look at her out here in the rain. Shout out to sis putting in the work, man, out there in the rain. Girl, you better feel. Trust me, I know. Out there in that weather, she. You have to pay. She's braver than I am. I'll tell you that much. All I want for the O line as we get back to this, stay healthy. Stay healthy. For the love of God, stay healthy. Wait, I could have sworn. I could have sworn I sent her something. Let me see. All right. Let's see. P. Have fun. I could have sworn. Right. This came in like that. I thought I already did that. Like, damn. How? Oh, there you go. Thought I didn't do it. Anyway. O-line, I need y'all healthy. That's all I need for the O-line. Stay healthy. For the love of God, stay healthy. Like, I don't know what the... I don't know what in the world they was doing, but stay healthy. That's all I care about. Stay healthy. That's all I care about. Right. So let's go to the O-line. I mean, to the D-line. I need Jalen Carter to be on his best behavior. Young, Graham, and Ubar. I guess y'all be fighting, I guess. Jordan Davis. I'm good with that. Mario Ujomo, he'll still be on the team. Ty Robinson, Gate Hall. Okay, Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith. No mess ups. That's all I ask. No mess ups. That is all I ask. No mess up. Right. All right. Zach Barn, keeping you. Simon Monin Jr., Jahan Campbell. I'm going to need Trox Jr. to step up. I'm going to need Trox to step up. Okay? I'm going to need Trox to step up in a big way. Right? I'm going to need Trox to step up. Right. That's my thing. I need Cleveland. Yeah, we need. Yep. We need him and Nolan Smith to step up. You damn right. Jonathan Grenard, J.Lex Hunt. I need y'all in a big way. He shoots. Damn. Here comes Cleveland. Harden. Miss. All right. Who else we got? Raheem Warden. And that's the other linebackers. I need somebody in this room to step up. Marcus Epps. Why do y'all love Marcus Epps? That's what I want to know. Why do people love Marcus Epps? Cooper DeJean is not a safety. Easter Conference Finals. I was watching Raw, but Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah. That's why we need Andrew Makuba to step up, because outside of look at the safeties, man. Look at the safeties. YouTube. Look at the safeties. Look at the safeties. What up, William? Look at the safety room. She. Now look at the safety room. Like she. Safety room needs all kind of work. In the corner, we got Quinyon and of course Cooper DeJean. Who will be cornerback number 2. So there's a lot of things that needs to step up. So before we go, because it is Memorial Day and I don't want to keep y'all long. Hold on. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. So, happy Memorial Day. All right, let's get to AJ. Let's get to AJ. Let's get to AJ. We talked about this on KuCam yesterday. What was our favorite AJ Brown moment, seeing as we're 1 week away from finding out where this man goes. So I want to ask y'all, outside of the Super Bowl, because we all know that's one of our favorites, your favorite AJ Brown moment. I want to know from y'all, as we sit 1 week away, 7 days away, what's your favorite AJ Brown moment? I want to know from y'all, what is your favorite AJ Brown moment? And what you're going to miss? My favorite moment is, of course, the Super Bowl. But when he faced the Steelers, he was like, any game he's with the Commanders, he burns their ass. It don't matter what game, he burns their ass. What is your favorite AJ Brown moment outside the Super Bowl, and what are you going to miss? Exactly. Yep. The Ram game last year was awesome. And he was on a tear lap in 2023. If it wasn't for the defense, and if it wasn't for the defense, if it wasn't for the defense, that catch, exactly. There were some great moments the past 4 years on A.J. Brown. So I don't want to come up here and be all negative Nancy on A.J. I don't. Because let's face it, without A.J., you can say Saquon, you can say Jalen, you can say Smitty, you can say Goddard, you can say Miles Sanders or Swift, you can say the offensive line, Kelsey and Cam Jerker, you can say the defense, you can say the Philly Dogs, you can say Slay and Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJong. But if you don't get A.J. Brown in 2022, you don't get this. Right here. You don't get this or go to 2 of these and win 1 of these if you don't trade for A.J. Brown. I was at Lincoln Financial Field. It was me, Moochie, Tim, E-Rock Gale, Evan Primetime Lucky, and the rest of the Eagles Nation. Our reaction when we traded for A.J. Brown, oh my God. That video is still up. I don't know if it's doing views nowadays. Exactly. Listen, I'm not going to be all these people that's ready to throw his gear out and say, good riddance. I'm not going to do that. I'm appreciative of him. If he wants to go handle his business somewhere else, because he got his ring, he wants his numbers. And I got no issue with that. I got no ill will with AJ. The only reason why I wanted him to stay, because let's look at this. Say whatever you want about the Rams. We own the Rams, okay? Let's go to the East, because the NFC is wide open. Seahawks. No one's really talking about the Seattle Seahawks. And they lost some pieces. And they got a new offensive coordinator. 49ers, yeah, they beat us. But they're getting older. Cardinals, it is what it is. Yep, there you go. We're not going to talk about nobody in the NFC South. We're just going to push past them. Bears. They got tape on Caleb. We'll see. Lions. Will they come back? We'll see. Packers. What's going to happen with them? We'll see. And Vikings. We'll see. Again, I'm not going to talk about the NFC South because that ain't mentioned. And then, of course, there's our division. Commanders, new offensive defense coordinator, and JD5 is coming off injury. Giants, new offense, defense, and coach. Cowboys, new defense. And according to Cowboy fans, they've been having a quiet offseason to us. Ooh. And then, of course, there's us with a new offense coordinator. So the reason why I wanted A.J. Brown to stay is because I just told y'all the NFC is sure the NFC East too, because our division is getting stacked. But the NFC East and the NFC once again wide open. Pause. And I was hoping A.J. Brown stays. He talks with Jalen freaking Hurts. They get back on good accords. We hug, we laugh, we smile, and we get back to work. That's what I was hoping. Exactly. Hence, I'm saying the NFC and the NFC East is wide open again. Pause. And I was hoping A.J. Brown stays. He works things out with Jalen. He talks to Sean Mannion. He talks to Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie. We hug, we laugh, we smile, and we get ready for next season and go on a run. Because the pattern nowadays with the Eagles since 2022, 14-3, 11-6. 14-3, 11-6. I was in the 5 stages of grief, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I was in the 5 stages of grief. All this A.J. Brown, I was on the 5 stages of grief. Because I didn't want that man to leave. That's the thing. I didn't want that man to leave. I didn't. Exactly. People think it's going to be, people think without A.J. Brown, what the hell we going to do? What Jalen going to do? Right? They say, without A.J. Brown. Without A.J. Brown. Jalen freaking Hurts County. This man right here, what he going to do? Without A.J. Brown, what he going to do? Without A.J. Brown, what he going to do? Go and put in the work. That's what he's going to do. Y'all going to see tomorrow. That's my only issue, Cactus Mom. I didn't want A.J. Brown to leave because the NFC and the NFC East is wide open. Pause. And you have a golden opportunity. A golden opportunity to grab that by the you know what I was going to say. Grab it by the throat and take back what's yours. Exactly. And people think it's going to happen next week. Like I said, whatever happens, happens, man. I'm at the point where I don't know. I just didn't want him to leave. That's me. I didn't want him to leave. I got his jersey, y'all. I got the man's jersey. That's the problem. I got the man's jersey. And I'm not trying to get rid of it. I got the man's jersey. You know? I got the man's jersey. Exactly. I just didn't want any. Like, I got the man's jersey with the old school word mark, not with this word mark, not the new one, with the old one. Man. Yeah, he does. He does. Man. Why get rid of it? Players move on. My favorite. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm gonna keep that jersey. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of the AJ Brown jersey. I mean, the reason why I'm not because at least I'll remember the good times. You know? Right. Yeah. That's why I'm not getting rid of the AJ Brown jersey. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Cause I ain't gonna throw it away. Yeah. Oh, trust me, we gonna win some games. And we still gonna whoop some cowboy. Well, in the words of Simone, if you're a subscribed to her, little boys. Wear it like everybody else. Yeah. I'm not getting rid of the AJ Brown jersey. It just ain't gonna be the same. You know? It ain't it's like when you wear it, it's like, man. Now I'm gonna wear it next week. Nina! Woo! I'm gonna still wear my old school AJ Brown jersey. It's just oh, that's the thing. It's gonna be, man. You walking down the street with that thing, people go like, yeah, she's at a baseball. Listen, prayers to Moan because she's at a baseball game in the rain. Prayers to Moan. Yo, yeah, he was like hot dogs. Hot dogs. Read the comments. Yeah, no problem, man. We about to end it in a few minutes. Happy Memorial Day to everybody, by the way. Yeah, tell Mama Nina we said hi, Nina. Tell Mama Nina we said hi. And happy Memorial Day. Oh boy. Yeah, we got you and Mama Nina in her prayers, Nina. We got you. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I get it's Memorial Day. Listen, I understand, right? It's Memorial Day. People eating hot dogs and stuff. Smitty's busy. Moan's busy out covering baseball in the rain. Trey's got the kids. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I get it. I miss my people. I miss my family. But keep them in your thoughts and prayers too. Right. They'll be back. You gotta be patient with them. Gotta be patient with them. There you go. I'm getting me another Jalen Hurts Kelly Green jersey just just for caution. Because I ain't trying to mess up the one I got. So by the way, my birthday's coming up in 2 months, y'all. So if y'all can, my birthday's coming up. So if y'all can, go to that stream. There's a Cash App link. Click the link. If you got anything to give for my birthday, July 12th, make sure y'all click that link on the Cool Cat Podcast. Happy birthday, Cool Cat. So there's that. All right, let me get my final thoughts because there's basketball on and Monday Night Raw on and oh yeah, I'm going. Which one, Cat This Mom? Because I'm going to the one at the link here in Dallas. In Dallas, I need a lot of money for that one and a plane ticket. But if it's here in Philly, I'm going. Like death, taxes, and your boy going to that game. I just gotta sit at the upper level because them tickets are high. Yeah, I'll meet you. I think Moan says she's going too. So yeah, I got you. So let me give y'all my final thoughts so I can leave, so y'all can enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day. Eat some hot dogs. Look at these bad boys. Let y'all see these. Hot dogs. Got 2 of them fangs. Shout out to my mama. So let me give my final thoughts before I let y'all dig into this. The next 7 days, y'all, keep your head up. Okay? The next 7 days is going to be crazy. I get it. And I understand. The next 7 days is going to be crazy because the countdown to see if A.J. Brown's going to be here or not, that's going to happen. OTAs, right? We get to see what the 2026 Philadelphia is going to look like. And also, be prepared, y'all, because those press conference with Jalen and Saquon, not the defense side of the ball, well, Cooper DeJean and I think Quinion, but those two, plus Sirianni and Jalen and Saquon and Goddard and Malata, all the questions is going to be about Sean Mannion, Jalen freaking Hurts, and A.J. Brown. For Jalen freaking Hurts, it'll be everything but the kitchen sink. It will be everything but the kitchen sink. AJ, himself, Sean Mannion. Yeah, my first ever Eagles-Cowboys game at the Link was 2018. My first year going to the Link was against, I think, the Panthers or the Minnesota Vikings. It was either the Panthers or the Minnesota Vikings. Because I know it was Cowboys, Giants, I think, Panthers. I know it was Panthers and Minnesota Vikings, I think. Yeah. So you're going to have a great time. Keep your head up, Eagles Nation, because the next 7 days, from OTAs to A.J. Brown to Jalen Hurts questions and A.J. Brown questions going to be all over the place from now until the end of mandatory minicamp. So keep your head up. AJ, you get no ill will from me. I appreciate you And I'm going to say it next week, too, right here on the show. I appreciate everything you've done for this team. You got your ring. You want what you got to get. You get no ill will from me. I appreciate you. And with that being said, God, Jesus. And I'll take with me the memories. Give my sunshine another day. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And for Moan, for Smitty, for Trey, for your boy, and probably for AJ Brown. Fly Eagles fly. Go Birds. Happy Memorial Day. Keep your head up, Eagles Nation. And AJ, whatever happens between now and next week, just like Eagles Nation, just like the National Football League, just like America, you're always welcome to Broad Street. Lights out.